That's Cerberus? What's up, buddy? Oh, I didn't expect that area to be destroyed by...
The absolute evil had desecrated a cemetery. Undead rose from their graves.
Ooh, high level undead.
Attack the Alliance. The absolute evil tore apart a group of defenders with ease.
The roof that was like flipping up into the sky. You can't reach that? Ah, it was attached to the tent. Got it.
The absolute evil reached one of the inner gates of New King's Ending. The Alliance had barricaded it well. It would be difficult to break through there. But then, out of nowhere, more precisely out of the fog of war, a death bolt appeared. The absolute evil made a mental note to rename the creature sometime soon. The death bolt shot at a small stash of dynamite, which by happy coincidence
That was a good death bolt,
and blew a passage through the rock. Through it poured a flood of horde creatures who willingly cut their lord a path.
Very cool.
Behold, the gate was open.
Very cool. Oh, I love this, chat. It's like it's been laying breadcrumbs through this whole game, and it's all coming together right now. More horde, nice.
The fire god will protect us.
No, he won't. Desecrated that area, which allows me to use my spells in there because it's considered my area. And then I just dropped a meteor on the dynamite. That's still the favorite spell. It's just so simple. It's just a bunch of spikes say hi. Summon some undead. Let's make this area desecrated and put a shield on me. Spike.
These few Alliance troops had no chance against the absolute evil.
Absolute evil.
The absolute evil had now conquered another large area of New King's Ending. It decided to let the Horde secure the area. One may consider it unwise, but the Barthas in the absolute evil wanted to confront Melty Sand alone. Stupid idea. The all-destroying evil reached the large square. The last bastion.
Are we gonna get demons?
Before Melty Sand's retreat. The Alliance had positioned their last
You don't
great
know
army.
about the clams!
Demons were supposed to
What's up,
attack,
clams?
but the portals were kept closed by Alliance mages. With the demons' help,
Shout out to
the place
Caesar.
would be overrun in a flash. The cunning evil knew what to do.
Clam and seeds on. Got all the celebrities here. Oh wow, that was not enough to kill that guy. That meteor came down and tickled him. Oh my gosh. Okay, we kept the portals alive. Now we've got demon reinforcements.
Ha! You may have made it this far, but that won't help you. The fire god's sacred stones protect this place. The altar is safe.
The woman had no idea. It somehow never occurred to me that the sacred stones unfortunately lay virtually unprotected and could therefore be destroyed. So, absolute evil marched in.
Wait, what are you doing? No, you can't attack the stones. Soldiers, keep it back!
You can't attack the stones. Let's see, we have a Myra. Oh man, I woke up this like last night after the 12-hour stream. I had a bit of a headache, and I went to bed. And I woke up, and it was like so much worse. And I was like fighting that for the first part of today.
Barrier. It would require a couple of stout blows and a modicum of brute force.
Stop it! The stone must not be destroyed! You may have destroyed one of the stones, but the second is well guarded, and its power alone is sufficient to maintain the barrier. The good shall triumph.
Let me just say, that was just the first blow, and the second is right behind it.
Heroes of the Alliance, defend the sacred stone. It must not fall. The altar must be protected.
Meltisand actually believed that she and her miserable defenders could stop
Send
the
all
unstoppable
peach-related
evil.
paraphernalia to
Unimpressed, the absolute evil
2756.
began to destroy the second sacred stone.
Okay, should have that. Professor Chaos, thank you for the resub. Mukluk Douglas about that of you original desk the fourth. This is Johnson Festivals the third. Who's you, Professor Chaos, back to the lab. Hope you enjoy our stay entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the bakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, which alone ain't the edge.
Victim to the absolute evil's blows. The path to the altar was free. It was time for the Alliance leftovers to wet their pants and pray to all the gods they'd ever heard of.
Remain steadfast, men. The altar is still in our possession and active. We can still win. For the fire god!
The area was secured, the altar almost within grasp. The absolute evil directed its demonic subjects to guard the place, and proceeded on alone. If you want something done right, do it yourself, thought the absolute evil.
My god will destroy you!
As long as she doesn't do that ability with like the...
What does not
There we
kill
go.
me makes me stronger.
Is that a graveyard? Potions? I'll come back to it if I need it. Can I destroy the altar? Destroy the altar. Oh boy, it's thick! I'm taking damage.
The first cracks appeared in the altar. Excellent! That's the stuff!
Oh, there's something there's something shooting me from behind me. I didn't see it.
Protect the altar. It must not be destroyed.
Oh god. Oh no, well it just saved the game a minute ago. Holy cow, I'm taking so much damage. No, they cut me
That
off
was
from my
it for the
potion.
absolute evil. Somehow, I had expected a bit more, because that was pretty pitiful. But hey, let's not argue so
All right.
close to the end. In fact,
Does it
the
respawn
absolute
me,
evil
or do I need
wasn't
to
dead
reload
at
from a
all,
minute
but
ago?
it only slipped on its long coat, or something like that. Whatever. It got right back up and kept on fighting.
No, I was wait, whoa! I was purposefully being a bit reckless because I had seen it just save. God, her fire is so stupid.
New King's Ending will never fall. I shall return from the fire.
Alright, let's kill these spawners first. Fire God says you get to have a timeout. You're not wrong. I'm gonna let them group up together and then use the big AoE with the long cooldown on them. Alright, spawner's gone. Okay, it's me and the altar now. Of course, you know, I do have an undead army and a horde army and a demon army, but yeah, why don't we just leave them in the back? It's fine.
Been reborn.
Oh, she's that ground fire is so strong.
My god will destroy you.
What? Why isn't that working? There, now it's working. It's being weird, very strange.
What does not kill me
There we go.
makes me
Give
stronger.
me just a second. What's up, buddy?
Oh, my sound isn't working on my computer.
Your sound isn't working? Chat, give me just a minute. Let me see if I can fix this really quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was not a simple issue. It wasn't like a, it wasn't any of many common things. He's trying to restart the machine right now. Okay.
The altar was almost destroyed, but only almost. Come on, finish the stupid thing off. It was done.
Finally.
The altar of rebirth was in ruins, and Melty lay next to it on the floor, dead. The absolute evil had triumphed. Excellent work, my friend. I've read that the developers have really raised the level of difficulty. You can be proud of yourself. I'm not going to say any more here because that all comes in the outro sequence, but it was a lot of fun. See you in part 3. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to say that. I mean, maybe we'll hear from one another again someday. Melty was defeated. The Red Priestess hit the ground with a long, drawn-out and breathed her last. Since the ultimate evil had already laid waste to the altar of rebirth, it could be certain that this time her demise was now permanent. Moreover, never again would a hero of the Alliance rise from the dead. They would henceforth simply lie there and rot once they had been struck down. It was a glorious victory, through and through. Not only was the absolute evil
Oh, wow.
restored and had united the evil nations, it had also handed the do-gooders an annihilating defeat. Horde, demons, and undead cheered their champion. An era of terror began for the kingdoms of the Alliance. An eternal reign of
The goblin.
But would evil's rule truly last forever? After all, every evil tends to attract heroes with more luck than skill, who then defeat it. Should the reign of evil already be counting its days, then? You know how it is. All good things come in threes.
What? Undead penguins? I thought it was going to show the birth of a new hero or something. Why undead penguins? Alright, I didn't expect that. Tiago PTR7 said, yo, my friend, good night. Already have my sky scale. Big hug from Portugal. Wish you a good stream. Thank you, Tiago, if you're still here. I appreciate that. Okay. Chat. That was the ending of the DLC of Dungeons 2. And we do have Dungeons 3 available to us in the future. I will be playing that at a future date. But yeah, that was great. I will say the DLC on Steam actually had pretty bad reviews. To give some feedback on it, a little bit of criticism, it was definitely very slow gameplay most of the time. Like you had to be very patient. You were sometimes just prepping on a level for like 45 minutes before you made a move. The undead, compared to the other races, they had no healer at all. Your troops just fought, and any damage they took was permanent until they died and respawned. So you could be kind of reckless, but then that led to much much longer levels rather than healing and tanking and getting through it. The Horde had the best healers. What were they called? The healers for the demons were kind of derpy. Like, you would have, like, 5 healers all use a massive amount of mana to throw a heal at the same guy who was at, like, 99% health. Like, that was the kind of AI the demon healers had, and then Undead just simply didn't have one. But it was a very fun game. A lot of humor, and I loved the base building and stuff like that. But with that, chat,